yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of a money grind, so bear with me, chat. I didn't when I start when when I started the game today for streaming, I didn't think I was that low with healing items or money, just for a record, because I didn't load up the save at all before streaming, so I didn't know that I was that low with my inventory. Also, welcome Sterling. So that is why, instead of doing the last two fights for Garurumon so we can Digivolve, I'm going to, as I said, go to Mojamon, trade some meat recoveries, get some money, beat up the fast travel boss, enable fast travel, do buy more meat recoveries, do a second trade with Mojamon for the meat recoveries, then be able to stock up on healing items. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I'm trying to bait you, Hyogamon. He didn't take the bait at all. He was like, I'm just gonna mind my own business, just walk around in a circle. How have you been? How have you been today, Sterling? Of course, when I do the trade with Mojamon, I'm gonna enable hyperspeed so that it goes faster. We're gonna keep the hyperspeed all the way through because it makes it a lot harder to dodge the enemies. But as I said, just while I do the mash X button with Mojamon, I'm gonna have hyperspeed on. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Wait, why did you aggro Hyogamon? What? I don't understand why he was rushing at me angry. I didn't do anything to trigger him. What the heck? I just realized I have mushrooms. I can make myself get even more money. Yeah. That's the gameplay. That's the game plan. Also trade some mushrooms to have more medium recoveries to trade for this first time. I don't have that many mushrooms, so I don't think I have to do hyperspeed here. I think I only have like 4. No, I had 5. 6. How many mushrooms did I have? Okay, I had 6. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. So that should put me on 35 medium recoveries. Yeah, I should now have 35 medium recoveries. So that's a lot of money. 35 super defense discs. It's a lot of money back. Alright. Hyperspeed on. That's what I kind of like about Digimon World. The fact that it has a lot of ambient music as its background, so whenever you do hyperspeed, it's not as irritating or annoying because you won't have listen to like music becoming hyperspeed. Like this, it's just ice cave sounds faster. That's not anything bothering at all. At least not for me. Like the only thing that is increasing speed is of course the sound effect for mashing the text boxes, but that's how it is for any game when you hyperspeed though. I mean to press the omnipotent there. Now, hopefully, chat does not remember what ultimate I said I was going to get with Garurumon and will be surprised when I get my ultimate. Because after all, I do remember demanding chat to forget what they overheard. Because I did accidentally let it slip, but hopefully they listened to what I said and forgot which Digimon I said that Garurumon was going to Digivolve into. Oh, that's a close one. Nope. Like I catch me, Snow Agumon. Have to catch me on a very bad day to have me be caught by your circle motions. That was part one. Time for part two of the plan. No, wait. Hang on. Did I think this through? No. No, I did not. I... I mean, it's have a restore, but... Yeah, I'm not even fully healed. What the hell was I thinking there? Uh... I... I'm just gonna skip ahead to part C of the plan, because, my brain forgot for a second that I was not fully healed. And also forgot that to get money, I'm trading my healing items. So I was going to, after I traded my healing items, attempt a boss fight with no healing. I don't know what the heck I was thinking there. I think the obvious answer I wasn't thinking. Alright. My medium recoveries. As you can see, I sold 35 of those super recovery, and I already have enough money that I can buy 99 medium recoveries and still have money to spare. That's why it's such a good money trick. I should be able to afford 20 of these. Yeah, easily I can afford 20 of these. Okay, now I can. Now I will do the boss fight. I'll do that boss fight first, then do the second trade with Mojamon, so I can buy even more healing items. Which I know will technically make us only have one single fight to do with Garurumon, but that's just how it goes, man. That's just how it goes sometimes. I'm still bothered by the fact that Garurumon doesn't like the jungle. I mean, I know Garurumon's a wolf, but do wolves really have a problem with the tropical weather? Because the only thing I could think of as to why Garurumon would dislike tropical jungles because Garurumon's an ice type and tropical heat doesn't mend well with ice. But that's also a poor excuse, though, to make Garurumon dislike the jungle. Not sure why. Oh, you're sleepy already, Garurumon? Why? You can stay up a little bit longer, Garurumon. You have to stay. You can stay past your curfew a little bit. Or no, wait. No, actually, him being sleepy is perfect because then he'll be fully healed for a boss fight. I'm just gonna go to the location first where the boss fight is, and then tell Garurumon to sleep. Because then he'll be fully healed and ready to go. And yes, I am fully aware that my commentary is way different with this playthrough compared to Devil Survivor. Because this game becomes a lot more where I just have to be vocal about my thought process. And then, I don't know, do some comments on the fights. Compared to with Devil Survivor, where I can uh, express my thoughts on the plot and then also, well, react to the dialogue since it's voice acting, so I don't have to think about what it is that I'm reading out loud and how I pronounce it. I just have to listen and then react. Alright, on to the bird's nest we go. Hmm, it looks like a bird's nest. What do you think? Uh, I would say it's pretty obvious it's a bird's nest. I hear noise. That sentence is correct. It's not I hear noises, I heard a noise, not I hear noise. Because everyone hears noise. Right. My original plan with this fight here against Bergamo was to not do the Bergamo fight solely because it only knows one attacking move, the Bergamo. It only knows Prominence Beam. And that is usually the ideal way to learn Prominence Beam, since it's the only move it uses. However, Garurumon cannot learn Prominence Beam. His Digivolution will not be able to learn Prominence Beam. But I'm doing it because I have to. Because if I'm gonna do more of the money grinding, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to have the quick travel that Birdmon enables. Almost full powered Howling Blaster. Only did about less than 1,000. Can you stop doing so much damage with Prominence Beam? I know it's like the second strongest fire skill, Prominence Beam, but come on, man. Do you have to do almost 1,000 with each of them? Can't you chillax a little bit, Birdman? Get low damage rolls. Okay, that was close. I almost died again. Or got close to dying. But that's why I have the restore floppy, just in case Garurumon decides to be a dummy and just take a Prominence Beam to his face. Okay, good. Good job, Garurumon, dropping the Prominence Beam. And, now it was like 3 bars below full power. Yeah, Garurumon. Birdman, please stop dodging all of my attacks. It's pretty annoying. I need to heal. Because he can do 900 damage. I was about 800 HP. I had to heal there. Stop dodging, Birdman. Stop being a dodging pro. Thank you. Now, come on. Why is this bird so good at dodging attacks? I know the logic is probably birds fast, but can't this bird not be fast? There. I killed the bird with fire, even though it's already on fire. More money. Oh, good. So it was your nest? Yeah. Sorry to enter without asking. Oh, don't worry about it. Question mark? I've heard of you. I didn't know I was famous. You're probably the only human left on the island. Left? There have been others before me? Aren't you going to invite me to the city? Oh, yeah, won't you come to the city? Okay, then let's get down to business. Hold on tight. My head! Why do you grab my head? That sounds very dangerous for you to grab me by my head. Why don't you grab me by my arms instead, Bertrand, instead of grabbing me by my head? I'm a delicate human after all. He's just on a journey with his dog that will soon not be a dog. That's like the There's like the one complaint I have with Digimon World, the fact that they don't have a wolf ultimate level. That they don't really have anything fitting. And I should have read what Bergman said, but I was too busy complaining about there not being a wolf ultimate Digimon in this game. And let me be specific. In this game specifically, there isn't any. So I'm not saying there aren't any Ultimate Digimons at all in this game, or that there doesn't exist any Wolf Ultimates at all, because they do exist in like Garurumon. It's just in this game they don't exist. Yet they have so many mammal type champion levels that we just have to settle with not being mammal anymore. Because the only mammal-like thing they have, it doesn't even digivolve from a mammal. That's when I get the 40th battle, by the way. He's not gonna digivolve because, as I said, he's missing the weight. It's just that I know the Ice Digimons can do a really strong technique that I want to try to learn. It's not that one. They can do an even stronger technique. Like, these Ice Digimon don't want to. And they're only active during night, so I have a small window to actually do this. Oh, he used it. Inconveniently when I was healing my MP. But conveniently enough, he didn't attack me during that time. Hopefully I learn it. Pretty please, Garurumon, learn that technique. Ah, good. He was just using the buffing move while I was doing my finisher. Oh, that killed. Good. Moment of truth. Did I learn it or not, that technique? The really powerful one. No, I did not learn the powerful ice technique. No. Would have been really cool if I did. Not gonna lie, it would have been really cool. Since that really strong ice technique is something his ultimate can use. And it would made a whole it would made the experience a lot easier if I learned that technique, to be honest. Run around and spit an ice needle. I'm not sure how that's being moderate, or I understand how it is moderate because I'm using my cheaper MP skill, but I'm not sure why I have to run around before triggering it. That's kind of what I don't understand is the moderate bit. Like, why am I running first? Yeah, this is not number 41, but that doesn't really matter. Please tell me okay, use it again. Please tell me I learn it. Please. Please, Garurumon, I beg you, learn that technique. I know it took you ages to get Ice Needle, but please. Let this be a snowball effect. You're probably gonna learn that technique first, though. Oh, he didn't! The madman did it! He learned that strong technique! Yes! Thank you, Garurumon! Thank you! He learned it! Ice Statue! Which is... Well, without exaggerating, this is the best technique in the entire game, Ice Statue. And I'm gonna tell you why it is the best technique in the game. And I'm not the only one to think so. Anyone that's played Digimon World 1 agrees that Ice Statue is the best technique in the game. That's because it has high power of 424, but only costs 186 MP, which is rather low considering its power. Because we just look at other skills, we have Winter Blast that costs more than what does in damage, Spitfire, whose MP is half his base power, Ice Needle, who almost has the same thing, half the power of its move is the MP, Dynamite Kick, who's the same thing there, it's cheap but not super strong, Magma Bomb, who also is more expensive than what it's worth. But then we have Ice Statue that has more than half of its MP in its power as a cost. It pumps out very fast because every move has like a build-up animation. Ice Statue has a near instant attack animation. It's almost impossible to interrupt Ice Statue. And then he has a high chance of paralyzing the target. That is why Ice Statue is so good, because it's really hard to interrupt it, it's pretty strong, rather cheap considering its base power, and it has a chance of stunning. That's what makes Ice Statue so good. Because there are other techniques that have higher base power than Ice Statue, but they have other problems that Ice Statue don't, like having a really high MP cost or taking a long time to be executed. Ice Statue has none of those issues at all. It is insanely strong, Ice Statue.